It's sad she's the only one that has a ghost. Other than Crow. So we have to talk about Crow.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Become legend. Yes, sir.
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter.
Oh, hello.
In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous.
I knew it was a black hole.
If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
I am so amazed of myself that I was able to identify that this new destination is a black hole just from the first teaser of this place a year ago, before the final shape even came out. Destiny is full of weird sci-fi fuckery. But I like it. Because they actually do use a lot of physics terms and, you know,
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal from the telemetry.
It's very cool looking.
It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Look, I'm not gonna say I'm the only one who knew that this is a black hole. It's just that nobody talked about it.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
It's because Lavinia's downstairs. My brother came downstairs with the But I'm not gonna have myself muted.
Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this Mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
I like the new Fallen. Because they can fly. Holy shit, they pack a punch though. Wait, are they shrine? Doesn't make sense if they're shrine. I don't know. I'll check if I'm seeing that 1080. Christ, it is. Once I get out of this fight. It could also be because there's a lot of stuff going on, so the bitrate is being fucked. Because usually I do stream at 1080.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that.
I don't like her new voice actor.
But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters.
Can you hear me?
We'll need to get through to find who called for help.
Yes, but
The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Let's do something. There we go. So what do you think about the new green ones? Yeah, you'll see on the stream what I'm talking about. What do you mean, bro? You don't like them? Green, green, green. Transgalactic song?
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Oh, there's a Drifter. VII, is that 7? Distorted sound waves. That was...
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
We got invited. We don't know, that's what we're figuring out. Fuse with dark matter. Oh wow. I'm a ball.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed.
Okay.
It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Do you think you can hear from my side? Hey! No biking! No biking, no biking. Oh. Whatever. Okay. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I have to do. Simple observation skills. Ah, just a quick one. Okay. Okay. I just know the ball. Great. Hold on. There we go. Don't be shy. Calm down. Oh shit. Yeah, I thought you were doing that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, my lord. So we're not getting new banners today. So why does when I went on the Zenless earlier today in the morning, it said we had 5 hours left. Ah, okay. Well, might as well give us, an extra few hours to try to grind for Caesar or Jufufu. I actually was thinking about going for Jufufu, but Yanagi is just better. And Yuzuha. How'd you say his name? Yuzuha or what? Are we getting a story as well? Or just events? Because the Battle Pass or the New Eridu Pass also is gone. And I was so close to reaching rank 50. I would have made a purchase. I would have gotten a lot of polys and tapes. Yeah, well, I'm sure the amount of polys and tapes you get from the pass equals more than what you paid. Really? Okay. You know. I might have to buy it anyway to get a W engine for the Odyssey. Oh my god, no. Or I could just take the one off of Ambi. Oh no, 'cause she's support. Not stun. Is Yonagi support or stun? Anomaly, oh, okay, so... Yeah, I'll have to buy it for the lipstick. W engine, whatever it's called. Wait, if... From the tutorial video, or guide video I watched for Yonagi 2 days ago, if Yonagi gets a bonus or a buff, or you know, an overall bonus with other attributes of her kind, wouldn't that mean Jindo and Yonagi will be perfect together? Or have I got it wrong?
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
But not everybody is the Holy Quadrinity, so... Exactly. The only synergy I care about is the one in Destiny.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. And get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before.
Time distortion?
Either someone is intentionally
In a
trying to scramble
singularity?
these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Absolutely nobody. God, that's kind of stupid on Bungie's side. Especially Ikora, one of the smartest characters in the game. Behind her, well, above her is Osiris. And Osiris taught her everything there is to be a warlock. So you'd think Ikora would be smart enough to know. I already know this area of this planet, this nation. Already has a lot of
It's the same
secrets.
Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
It's not really fun because I still have to find everything from the final shape. The only reason why I stopped looking for everything is because they took a lot of time and effort, which makes sense because the stuff I need to unlock is for prismatic.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Is there any Dark Matter spark I can? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Parts come here at a different time. You can die. One change that I've already noticed is that when I pick up ammo bricks, I don't get a lot, but more ammo bricks spawn. I don't know. Just from each. Did you take a screenshot? I would have rather you not tell me that, because now I gotta think how it looks. How it looks.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Oh, come on. What kind of disc were you looking for? What discs were you looking for? Because you're doing the toys hunt.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would. Yeah, trading would be kind of stupid and it wouldn't really work in some overnight. Just wouldn't really work out well. Ah! I never die. It is number 5. You are there. 9. Reach out.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice.
Quincy's gonna have fun with that. Quincy. Because she's a robot. Android. So, may not be a bad. So what is up with your obsession with the angels? Almost died.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Eliksni. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine. The grand design did not destroy them. Bring death to the
I don't like this
deathless.
guy's voice actor.
Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
Using Archon and
That
Destiny.
voice
Look,
is coming from
Genshin.
another Eliksni.
For the while. Do I even need them? No, I don't.
Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Once we punch Sledge, this might be a good gun. Full choke, battle shroud. I've been looking at this gun in the videos. Yeah, in the video I sent earlier, I've been looking at it. I will. Get rid of you for now. So put you on. And suppose. Confetti. Okay. Away from Star Wars? From where? Well, that's nice, actually. Huh. Pink? This one? Or this one? This one? This is the one you use. Spring-tide faint. Yeah, okay. What? I said okay. I'm not. Sure. Arc resistance, no.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the Singularity. Don't let that go.
Cutscene? Cutscene.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
His backstory is that he was a human. Duh. But he's
man who sent the
originally
distress
from
signal. But he didn't
1960,
seem in distress.
but
Something's
some
wrong
sort
with
of time
time.
distortion happened and he
I'm curious as to how
teleported
our
here.
contact intends to fix it.
So
But his observations seem to
he
be
doesn't know
correct.
anything about the traveler, about the
And
light
we
or
just
anything.
got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This
He's the
train's
most
temporal
human
presence is
a human can get before the traveler.
concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Shit, I need this thing. Do I? No. Caldera. Woohoo.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around.
What was all the talking? He's usually talking.
Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists.
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us. like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Interesting. Playable wives.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you.
Okay.
I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
You see. I misjudged my jump.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment.
Drifter literally
Our
just
top
said that.
priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Say again. Okay, but thank you for that. How do I get up? Yeah. Yeah. You don't really see her wounds when... Well, I don't know why I decided to go into a fan. I prefer this one not having wings. Because, do I charge it maybe? How did I get to the area where I needed? Oh, I know. It's very fast. So you want to know who these people are? They are people who evacuated Earth before the collapse happened. You remember what the collapse is? So for those tuning into this stream, the collapse is this tragic event in human history. Yeah. The collapse is this tragic event in human history when a traveler had blessed humanity. Its long nemesis, the darkness, you know, its counterpart, its evil counterpart, tracked it down to Earth and pushed humanity to the brink of extinction, complete extinction, until the traveler sacrificed itself to save humanity. Yeah. Yep.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. Wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, They haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
What the hell? Since when did this turn into an RPG? You hear the travelers speak, but you can't understand. Whatever. At the bottom of her helmet, you can see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but know it's the universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her notion, you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a Strangeling. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Oh shit. Oh, I could have saved it. Can I use my skirmisher? Dog mode interference. I cannot use it. There's nothing to fuck about. Oh. Yep. Okay, these guys will keep spawning. I just heard clicking. I know. Minutes. If I was going to play Gambit, I would have played Gambit, not a campaign mission. More. Oh, the boss spawns right on there. Don't remind me. It did not end well. That's all I can say. So you know what I was asking the bot? Yeah, it just kept saying like you're so persistent and you know and whatnot. Like, it just kept going like that. Nothing happened. The issue is that I never got what I asked for. don't wanna watch, don't have to. You don't have to blame it on some false mistake you made. Focus on all the new guns after I reach the soft cap. Bomb. So, like, didn't you say that you hope the new Genshin character isn't a female?
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here.
So Navia doesn't get replaced?
The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth, I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. You probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I struggle to write questions. There is so much I wish I know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our alters connections. The whole anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls to your answer.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Auron. Neon. Auron, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Gather signals potentially.
The hell, Auron? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
also checked my streaming quality, and I'm supposed to be streaming at 1920 by 810 or 1080.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud.
Starlight?
I'm
Starlight
malted.
Nights?
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds
Bailey,
like. I wanted my body
Bailey?
back.
Yeah.
I wanted
Adam
my
knows.
will back.
What's the last name? Bailey, think about it. We've got him. Are you pulling for it? How do you get 5 pulls that fast? What are you doing? You're still doing the exploration thing, right? No, but like all the other areas as well.
We gotta find her.
Okay.
She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Got a sword. I'm just going back and forth in this area. Okay. Approach on.
My message found you.
Oh, she's
I'm
bad.
Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Just go and scramble.
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons.
I like
Who
this
you seeing?
load animation.
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Oh yeah, the tactical reloads. You just opened up my memory. If you know what I'm talking about. The other tactical reloader. Oh, look what I'm putting on. This one? Or the other one? This one? Oh, that's just white. Do I have any other pinks? No. This one? Oh, Neopop. This one? This one? Okay, how... Okay, go back on the stream and take a screenshot and show it to me. The third one? Or the third page? This one? Or this one? The Fugalia? $36. It takes me 20 hours now to rank up because the expeditions take 20 hours to get 100%. When you get to the depths one. It is not fun. Because you also need materials to craft stuff. But you have an expedition team that takes 20 hours. Alter relatively as you access interference and melds with was that speaking worlds from the Anonian and see envoys anomaly, blast, iron, erosion. The Altus technician and the honored to deliver what can help we can. We offer in all our findings. Your vessel drone will receive actionable data to locate stranglet capsules and use the Altar's relativistic connection with them as the ciphers pass into the cordoned regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy, and Exiles Accord. There's a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Most precious anomaly flash transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity, that's a big word, with the Altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the cordons by observation and then strangler beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Essentially, so what do I do? Locate the Emeritus and the Anonian campus to obtain more information about the stranger capsules. Let's go. Where is Lodi? Lodi and Yeah, I was sneezing, so I wasn't doing anything. Cartilage divide. Ooh, what is he?
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his
This guy
comrades, anyway.
assassinated JFK.
Apparently he's the leader of
Oh, I
these
know.
exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse.
In Destiny's lore.
The Ionians say he can speak
Graviton
through the
Lance,
mouths
it's an
of his
exotic
followers.
weapon.
Like some kind of psychic thing.
It was found
That's absurd,
in
right?
the old Chicago
Have you seen this little
subway station
ventriloquist act?
in Rubbles. And with it, well, in the collector's
Well, I'll
edition
believe it when I see it myself.
book that you get if you
I
bought a
suggest you do a
collector's
little bang
edition
and
for
burn to
this
draw out their
DLC,
leadership.
it
Once
talks
we know
about
exactly who
how
we're dealing with,
Graviton
we can
Lance
do a more realistic threat assessment.
was used to kill JFK. And since it was all about time distortions,
I haven't been
it's
very
connected
deep into
to
the
Lodi,
Exiles Accord.
who
They aren't fond of visitors.
it's from 1960,
This architecture seems a little out of the box.
and you know he somehow
We've
here
dealt
in
with
our
the
time.
Lixni houses before.
So it's connected.
But
They're
this
both
does
connected to
feel
each other.
different.
Graviton Lance and Lodi.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
And one of the developers also hinted at it. Because on Twitter, somebody asked if it's true that Lodi assassinated JFK. I don't remember the exact reply the developer sent out, but it basically hinted that yes, he did. Without saying he did. Because in Graviton Lance, in the Collector's Edition, it mentions JFK's assassination. Classification of nearby encounter. Am I just walking here? No. I need that dark matter spark thing. Does it look like that? Is it back here? Oh yeah, it is back here. I saw something over here. Did I? Oh, just fucking thing here. Okay, what now? Generator overloaded. Where is this thing? Where do I go? Oh, I see. Hmm? Yeah, the game is telling me to move off. So dark matter balls. Get this, made of dark matter. Huh? I'm on. I'm playing the new DLC. Are you on? You are on. But I'm not sure if you can join me. Say again? What? What happened? What happened? What's going on? I went mute. What happened? Oh yeah, yeah. At most I can do triple digit damage numbers. Yeah. They would also have to descale enemy HP in order for us to, not get fucked. Like me, when I play Genshin and you bring me to a high level area. You remember yesterday when we were at that ice mountain? I could barely damage enemies. That's how I feel in Destiny. If we're all nerfed, just think how you would play. Say again. Last part. Ah. Hold on. Yeah. In Genshin? Oh. I was about to say that would piss me off. god, there's so many enemies. I'm so glad this area isn't a darkness lock zone. Are you doing the intro? Or? Must suck because, you know, you're late, so you're constantly fighting for a spot in the servers. I think I was like 4 hours early. Summon relocator.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast.
Where's my other loop? Where's my second chest?
This mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming.
Yes.
Just be careful what you pointed at.
Can I get a new helmet? Oh, I did get a new helmet. Also, infusing material gear now costs enhancement cores, not modules, which is nice. Really? Okay, look at the stream. Infusing items used to cost this upgrade module, but now you see? Do you see it now? Yeah. Infusing gear for a higher level would cost this, but now it costs this. Enhancement cores, which I have 2,000 of. Wait a minute, if I've No Land Beyond waiting for me at the tower, then I will go to the tower now. Shooting range. I think I do. My beautiful boy, yeah? My beautiful boy? Yeah? Beautiful, beautiful boy. Because I really want to use No Land Beyond. What do you think about some exotics and gear being featured? So it forces you to switch out your gear every once in a while to get damage bonuses and damage reductions. Really? Fair. That is fair. What's in the store? Primer? It isn't all white. Yes, they did. I don't like it. This is the third time. Yeah, this is the third or second time they changed it. I don't have no idea on waiting for me. What was I looking at? Why did they change her voice again though? Like it's the second or third time they did so. There was the vanilla one before Witch Queen, and then they changed her in Witch Queen, and now again. Why? Was the strike even on before the Witch Queen? Yeah. I thought you were talking about the, go on. Yeah. Actually, it's Dark Matter. Listen to the story. Oh. It's so. I mean, it sounds like Savathun's voice actor. It could be Savathun's voice actor. You hear the similarity, right, Solak? It could be Savathun's voice actor, just untampered with to sound like a hive. Alright, approach the Emeritus. You're approached by one of the cowled figures. The fingers reach out and gaze your armor with reverence. They speak musically, intently, and the rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in immediate danger and that your weapons are needed at the wildlife laboratory. The figure's hand touch your armor like a talisman, as they beseech you for help.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
So far I'm just going over here and there without being told why. So I hope I'm told what's going on. And I just killed myself. That shit kills you, bro. Speaking of Discord, did you guys see that new Discord points thing they added last night? Basically, you can get nitro and other stuff from the store without spending a dime, is what they say. You can get nitro and whatnot by completing quests and whatnot. You accumulate Discord points or whatever. They gave you 150 right off the bat if you watch this inventory. Yeah, they actually encourage you to buy something. You can actually buy something, yeah. With the amount they give you to buy something. why is this primary scout rifle dealing so much damage? Maybe I might put my dog gun well. Also, why are the Elixni empowered by Strand when Strand has nothing to do with this area? Nova Ball. With the dialogue, yeah, same. Ah.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something, while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Say again? I did the Shihu defense, but I need a third, well technically I need 6 level 50 agents. Oh, it's okay. What was the other thing you told me I should do? Yeah. You know what, you get 100 per S clear for the Shihu defense. If I'm not mistaken. And thanks to Golden Ratio. The Golden Ratio. Say again?
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Oh my god, they added a feature we can answer calls with the ghost, like manually.
Guardian, you have 1 new call.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians.
Look at this game.
We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Is that it, Ricora? Okay, thank you. Start mission. Customize. Wait, can I invite you, Sorg? Let me see. Oh, you're still doing the invitation. But see if you're able to accept my thing. Unless I'll pull you out. Then don't accept it. Oh, it's been a year since this was back. This was back. Essentialism. I remember I was hyped for this ornament. Remember Into the Light, the little wave, the Horde mode when you started playing. Yeah. Oh my god, they added Madoka. You got green, blue, pink. Green, yeah. Oh, what's this? Cryosphere gloves. I'll get you. And I'll also get this, I'll get this emote in the hopes that one day Yuna and Sora could activate the power of friendship in Madoka. Oh shit, there's a fireworks transmit. Okay, what's new in this? What's new here? Optica line pack. What? A synthwave line ornament. That's so cool. Reclamation shader. Sakura. Not very nice. Oh, the hearts are animated. That's so cool. Oh no, those are leaves, not hearts. It costs silver. Rolling ink. A new RGB shader? Yes, sir. A lot. There's like a crystal, like, look. That's really nice. Petrified opal. Ooh. Okay, it's 800 silver. Okay, fine, I'll get it. Are there any new collabs? Singular binary condition. Binary? They should. It matches the vibe of the game. Yeah. Like, the witches would be the fallen. They would be. Oh, they added cat-themed stuff. Net per shell. It's like that Okayami watch, I believe it's called. The Omowachi, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That little pocket game you could have. And so you take care of a cat or something. Tomogachi, yeah, that's the one. It's like that. I do know Tomogachi. I had one before. I also had one. Neopet? No. I also had something similar for Pokemon. Don't remember what it's called though, but Damon Flight. Yokai Watch. Okay, I had to look up the name because it was very young when I used it or had it. Confidence of Command. Oh, this is like Zavala themed. Pixel Touch. Speaker's Sight. Oh, hold on, let me put on Speaker's Sight so I can see that extra thing. That new effect. Store. Pixel Touch. Oh wow. very cool. That's a little. That's that little blue and red effect. Do you see that? If I have this helmet on. Very nice. What is this special? My sword. Your sword, my liege. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't like any voice actor. Them's the pricks. Sometimes the board breaks you. Got a light. Oh my god, they added smoke into Destiny. Oh, never mind. There's an emote called Got a Light ? So I thought they added smoke into Destiny. But really it's just a Madoka Yuri moment. Because how engaging it is. Coffee break? I need this. I need this. It's a Starbucks coffee. Wow. Network. There's a cat emote you can get. Eventually it'll come out for Bite Dusk. Oh, it's got music. This is honestly better than mine. And the cat is Ginger. Supreme Slider. And there's a pizza baking emote. Oh my god. Fort me time. They have a lot of exotic emotes. Overdrive drift. What? Oh, that is sick. I want that. Face of the lion. That's too much. Cyber jockey. Oh my god, they added a military tactical helmet for Verity's brow, and it's actually cool looking. You got night vision goggles, pixel sight. That is cool. Oh my god, I'm getting this ornament when it comes out. Why does Bungie always cook to perfection when it comes to making Deepstone Crypt style ornaments? Sweet spoken. Synthetic connection. Oh, I'm getting that. Oracular. Love struck. Oh, isn't this for charity item? Yeah, I think it's iPads for kids. This charity item. If you donate to the charity, you get a code and you can get this ornament or something. Oh no, you buy it. So you buy it. You guys are so lucky. My stream. You guys are so lucky that my stream can't hear you. Yeah, I'm streaming this for that. Oh, this icebreaker ornament is nice. It's like a Tex Mechanica ornament. Very cool. Earth's shadow. Oh, that's like a Leviathan style ornament. That's actually incredible. Oh, this arcade. Alright, enough mucking about. Next mission. I wonder why I can't see the new exotics in my collections. It's weird that doesn't give me, or doesn't show them to me. Alright, where's the new? Yeah.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone
It's
is
an all-white
reading
one.
as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do
The
Vex
Fortnite,
need
the
to
Fortnite
eat?
ornament.
Not
Painted
in any
kitsune.
fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an
Yeah.
empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't
I'm in a
facing
train.
enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Right, when you hear the live stream, when Akora talks, you can hear something, right? Her voice. Ah, should I mute my mic in the stream then? Well, no one else is.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
There's the Vex. I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down. There's the Vex. There's the Vex. There's the Vex. Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more. Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the Singularity's growth.
We'd better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? They must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this. That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens...
That equipment sure looks Elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi. pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. We think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain the spirit in their way.
The capsule is better for this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home, but learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
Those are the same Vex formations as you saw earlier. The same tactic should work to drop that shield. The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They've never seen anyone they didn't recognize. More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new Golden Age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!